Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta. So it's the season to be jolly, yay, right? But it's also the season for all things glitz and glam, and for showing the person you love the most how much you truly care. And of course, it's quality time too. But if you want to go and purchase something, well, unwrapping a jewelry box with diamonds inside is got to be one of the girls' best friends for sure, and a great experience. And so we have joining us with her top picks from De Beers Group is Sally Morrison. She is the director of PR for Natural Diamonds. And look at her display. Hey, Sally, how are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
Fantastic. So you're the trends expert. Can you tell us and show us what are the latest trends in diamond jewelry?
Absolutely, yes. Well, I think we're seeing a return to the classics, but with a twist. So things like here, we have some great diamond solitaire necklaces, but we're seeing them perhaps in fancy shapes or fancy cuts, maybe worn layered a little bit. And also a return definitely to the tennis bracelet and, of course, the tennis necklace. Now, these tennis bracelets are magnificent. They're from Helzberg Jewelry. What's fresh about them is that people are wearing them in a way that they're making it their own. They're not saving them for special occasions or going out at night. They're wearing them every day, maybe with a suit, maybe with a T-shirt. So wearing them in a much more casual way, and it's really fun and exciting.
Oh my goodness, you have me a tennis bracelet. I promise you, it is it's one of those accessories where it needs nothing else. It is a statement all by itself, right? And I do have a tendency to do this a lot when I have on my favorite tennis bracelet. I seem to talk more with my hands, but it's because it's because of the person who gave it to me, number one, and then because it's so stunning. So not only is it holiday shopping season, it's engagement season. A lot of people love to wait until this time of year to ask the person they love to spend the rest of their life with them. So what diamond engagement rings are consumers choosing out? Is it still like the pear shape, and how has that really morphed into something even more extravagant?
Yeah, actually, it's interesting. I don't think we're moving towards extravagance. I think we're moving towards simplicity. And what you said is true. It's the ultimate gift of love. You remember a piece of diamond jewelry because of the moment it was given to you and by whom. And what we're seeing in bridal jewelry, we have a great selection here from Zales, is simple rings, but maybe fancy shaped stones in them. So a very simple setting, but then, a shape in the middle. We've got a great pear shape here. This one is from Zales Jewelers. And we also have an amazing heart here, which is from Benbridge Jewelers. So people are sort of playing with shape, but using quite simple settings. And I think we're moving also in the bridal space to jewelry that's set in yellow gold or maybe rose gold. Again, it gives it a slightly new look, a slightly fresh look. And consumers are mixing metals too, within their jewelry.
Okay, I wanted to ask you that too personally. Is it okay to mix your metals in your jewelry? Is that a thing now? Is it acceptable? Because I know at a time it wasn't. And then it seems like rose gold is taking its fair share of lovers now for jewelry.
Yes, definitely. I think there is a move to experimenting more with colored metals. In the past, we only saw white diamonds set in white metals. That's no longer the case. But I do think mixing metals, and when we look at, for example, the tennis necklaces, you see tennis necklaces now worn really casually and maybe layered with a piece of a different metal. We got actually a really beautiful little cross necklace here in yellow gold. That you could wear that perhaps with a white gold tennis necklace on top. So we're seeing people experimenting much more. It's much more free, and people express themselves through their jewelry that way.
Yeah, because I'm finding that my friends who really are into the diamond rings, and they're choosing not just the clear diamond, but there's, the different colors. There's even a rose colored diamond. And can you just tell us the different colors of diamonds? Because we tend to get stuck on just a clear, beautiful, clarified diamond. I know that it's really taken over the colors.
Yeah. Well, white diamonds are, of course, the classic, but diamonds come in many colors: pink, blue, yellow, brown, greens. The colored diamonds are super rare, and so they tend to be very, very expensive. So we don't see them that much, but they certainly are around. And if you go to your local store, whether it's a Zales or a Kay, you may be able to see some yellows or some of those more fancy colors.
Okay, so let me ask you this because I love rings, I love bracelets and necklaces. So, what pieces are women in this day and time? What are they really desiring more so than a ring? If you're going to give somebody a gift of jewelry other than a ring, what are people choosing or asking for?
Well, we just did some research about this actually that just came back a few days ago. First of all, 80% of the women we talked to said they would be very, very excited to receive a piece of natural diamond jewelry for the holidays. So if you get anything in diamond, it's good. But the number one piece that people said they wanted in their jewelry box was diamond studs. They really want diamond studs. And I think what's so great about diamond studs is they go from day to night, variety of sizes, variety of price points, so everybody can wear them easily. Don't have to change them with your outfits. So they're the perfect accent to any look.
That is so true. And I have last year, the year before, I was gifted two different pairs of earrings that were just a little pendants. And they're so delicate and dainty. And even a pair of sweats or jeans, like you said, they just upscale and make you feel so amazing with anything you have on. And of course, you can go into your blingy kind of evening wear and wear those as well. So I'm like you. I love those pendant earrings. I love necklaces that just a little piece right there is not overtaking anything, but it's there and you know it. I think that is so amazing and sexy and feminine. So let me ask you this. Can you share some celebrity looks from interesting, independent, and diverse designers and new talents? What's new?
Definitely. We've seen a lot of activity from young, directional, diverse designers this year. We've got 3 pieces to show you. The first is an amazing pair of earrings from Maturi Jewelers. She made these earrings for Viola Davis, who wore them last year, and they're incredible, big statement earrings. We also have these statement earrings, very different stylistically, very linear. These are from a young designer called Matteo. He's an amazing guy, super talented. Check out his website. And he's based in Texas, and he made these earrings for Sarah Paulson. And you could, I think, see a picture on her screen. She looked amazing in them. And finally, we have this very special choker from a brand called Almassica. This is black and gold and natural white diamonds, was worn by Amanda Seyfried, who it was commissioned for, and also a stunning, modern, incredible look. So there's a lot of inventive work going on in the diamond jewelry space, a lot of new talents, and we're excited to see where that goes.
I'm super excited, and I'm so glad that chokers are making their way back to being in vogue again and trending and beautiful and sexy. I love a nice choker. I love a nice choker. And that one, like you said, it was stunning. It was black, and then all of a sudden it almost disappeared when those diamonds started being encrusted right there on our collarbone right there. So I'm loving new designers. And what is it that makes a new designer go from being in a big pool of new designers to someone that you're talking about, Sally? What differentiates them to that kind of level?
Well, I think there are a lot of people out there that are very, very talented, right? So a degree of it is luck. We at De Beers Group try and help these independent designers as much as we can and give them a little lift up and make sure their work is exposed to all the Hollywood stylists. So, they have to be in the right time in the right place. And I think they also have to be really persistent, right? You just have to keep going, believe in your talent, and keep showing the work to other people.
Absolutely. That's great advice, because I know, especially in the pandemic, people discovered new talents that they had. And especially in that jewelry space, you see a lot of new talent there. And I was wondering, how did they get a big break and have somebody like Viola or Jennifer Lopez or somebody to wear their pieces? So I could have this conversation with you all day, Sally. I promise I could. Not only is it just beautiful jewelry, but you know so much about jewelry and the trends and what people like that I'm intrigued. So tell us where we can go for more information.
For more information, you can go to adiamondisforever.com.
That is plain and simple, adiamondisforever.com, because we say it all the time, a diamond is forever. Sally, thank you so much for being our guest on Mornings with Loretta. And I do hope you will come again and share with us the new trends and new pieces, and and even tell us how to know if it's real or fake. We didn't talk about that, but we'll get that topic the next time. Thank you so much for being our guest.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I'm telling you, I'm going to have gifts of all sizes and price points and from places that you probably wouldn't even thought of for gifts. And I know it's hard to buy for somebody who we say has everything, but a diamond and jewelry never goes out of trend. You can never have too much, but even if you want to get somebody a refrigerator, right? We want to show you the best in that. We want to show you how to get gifts at your budget so that it's still meaningful. It is still very special, because it is very much still true that it's not the gift, but it's the giver. We got to appreciate the giver that took time and their money and resources to do something special for you. Don't ever belittle that gesture. Don't ever, ever belittle that gesture. Even if it's not something you would use or want, always be grateful. Always have a grateful heart when somebody blesses you with a gift, because you know what? They didn't have to get you anything. They didn't have to get you anything. So be grateful and tune in, because I'm telling you, it's that time of year where I'll be showcasing a lot of gift ideas and holiday hacks and meal planning and prep and all kinds of fun stuff. And also talk about mental health a lot, because this time of year is when a lot of people are feeling, depressed because they're missing their loved ones, or they want to do stuff for their loved ones and they're not able to in the way that they want to do it. So we're going to have something for those people too. And as always, think positive, dream big dreams, help someone along the way. And guess what? We'll see you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.
Your life live today, help your troubles away, maybe learn another way.